Hello, thought I'd play some Pirate Warriors 4 today because apparently the official Pirate Warriors 4 Japanese Twitter, actually not the Pirate Warriors 4 Twitter, but the Pirate Warriors game Twitter, announced that the DLC is going to be coming out on the 21st. As you know, my original theory was that they were going to put out a trailer every week and then put it out immediately after. My theory was mostly correct. The trailer just came out today on the 9th, and they're releasing it on the 21st, which will be I assume the 20th for PC, assuming they go by Japanese times. A lot of the, I think the Dynasty Warriors 9 DLC actually did come out a day earlier than console, if I remember correctly. It was either a day before or a day after. But anyway, I wanted to play a little bit. Now, what I'm unsure of is if the DLC is going to come with any other content. All signs point to it just being the same thing again. Like no real content to go with the characters. I would like to believe that that's not true, but everything seems to point to it being the case, unfortunately. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do all the characters, try to get them all maxed out, but maybe I'll do like one or two. For what it's worth, they all look quite fun to play, but I think the overarching problem is that there's just not going to be anything to use them on. I've got 26 million saved up, so I can probably max out the majority of them. I am on PC too, so there is the option of using Cheat Engine. However, that's only something I will do if there's no other content to go with them. This game does not have that much content. You know, it has more maps than Pirate Warriors 3, but the problem is that a lot of the replay value is basically balanced around you playing multiplayer, and on PS4, apparently there's still a lot of people playing even almost 4 months later. But on PC, the online player base died pretty much in the first week. So I am not above using a cheat engine if there's no new content. If they actually add new maps and new passives and there's like changes to the gameplay and stuff, then I won't do that. So in the meantime, I'm probably going to try to play this a couple times a week up until the release date on the 20th or 21st, whenever it comes out. And then we'll go from there. I don't remember exactly how much it costs to max out one character, so that much is kind of lost on me. Right now, I'm playing on Ultra Hard, and this is one of my favorite levels. Playing on Ultra Hard just to raise some money, and I have all the passives on via Cheat Engine. Alright. They have to forgive me, I haven't played in a while. I know Swillow's rocking like billions of money in this game. He's like a billionaire in this game. I wish I could play the multiplayer with this with other people, but usually with games like this, the player base is more active on console. It's kind of the same with fighting games too. Most fighting games actually have less players on PC. The only benefit you get from playing on PC is that it has better netcode. A lot more people are running wired. Hold on a sec. Sorry, I just need to check something. I hope that they do add some new content. I don't think the characters are going to be that fun to play for long, unless there's some new content to go with them. I hope they have some interesting passives too, but who knows about that either. The marketing for this game has been pretty bad, to put it nicely. I would really only use Cheat Engine, like I said, to max out the characters if there's no content to go with them. I would rather play legit otherwise, but if I'm just going to be running these same 3 maps again just to max them out, to play the same 3 maps even more, then yeah, I think Cheat Engine is the best option. Depends on how much I play, though. I probably will play this more. I don't think the coins will be a problem, it's mostly just going to be the money. Kind of designed the money in this game to be like something that's hard to get, because they want you to play multiplayer. And like I said, on PS4 that works fine. On here, not so much. You get nice performance. After I upgraded my PC, this game pretty much runs locked. There's a couple options that kill the performance, but everything else is maxed. But you have nobody to play with, so it's up to you if that's worth it. I mean, there will have to be a patch to go with the DLC, so hopefully they add something. But I looked on the official site just before I started this video. No mention of other content. Pretty much just the characters and the PS4 theme, the latter of which I won't even get access to. So there's a couple things I'll go over that may indicate that we may actually be getting new content with this patch. I mean, some games have like paid DLC and then they come with a free patch. Fighting games tend to do that. You know, the actual content is included in the patch, and then they'll have like stuff for free users, and then the characters are paid. I kind of assume that that's what will happen here. So as you can see here, I have the game on ultra hard right now. I've just been playing this map over and over because it's fun and it's always about 10 minutes every time. Clear speeds obviously vary between character, but you don't have to go that far. Lots of enemies, lots of officers, and also Sanji can actually fight here without his dumb gimmick. So the max level that you can get on a character right now is level 18, and then you see here on ultra hard it's level 20. So what I assume will happen is maybe they will increase the level cap so that you won't have to feel so underpowered on ultra hard. I assume that's what will happen because also when you go in multiplayer, when it shows the life bars or the stat bars of the other players and yourself, it actually seems like it doesn't fill up the whole bar. So I assume that's what will happen. Who knows if it will be this update that's going to be coming in about 2 weeks, or maybe when the other DLC is out. But I do think they need to address this at some point because they're charging like $30 for this DLC, and I'm sure most people probably already bought the deluxe edition back when it came out if they had the money. That's something I did. But there's not going to be anything to use these characters on, especially if you're on PC. I'm sure it will add an interesting dynamic to the console versions because there's more people playing online there, at least on PS4, but on PC, I will not get that luxury, so I hope that they include something else. If I hear anything back, I'll let you guys know. I don't have any inside information. This is just theories that I've gone off of. I do think it's kind of weird that the level cap, the recommended level for this ultra hard is level 20, but you can only get to level 18. Hopefully they'll come with some new passives as well. I think that would shake things up too. Ideally, maybe they'll give some more SP too, because SP builds are pretty tight, and there's a lot of stuff that's just objectively better to take than others. So we'll see what happens. I have already purchased the DLC back when the game came out. Actually, I pre-ordered the deluxe edition because it was paid for me by my neighbor's family. So I'll be doing it as soon as I can. I don't know if it will be the day before or day after. I think I remember with Dynasty Warriors 9, I actually did have to wait like an extra day, if I remember correctly. So when that comes out, I'll definitely do a patch overview. I think I've got enough to max out like one of them right away, and like I said, I'm not going to use Cheat Engine to max them out unless there's no new content to go with them, because I don't feel like grinding to just do endgame stuff with them is really going to make much sense if I'm just doing the same 3 maps over and over anyway. But hopefully there's more than what they're announcing right now. We'll have some good content to go with it, and I won't need to do that. But I think I've got about 30 million bellies served up right now, or saved up right now, so that should be enough to max out maybe 1.5. Anyway, see you guys later. I'll probably be playing this more up to the release date. Thanks for watching.